Coming up next to the stage, Jarrett Moore, ladies and gentlemen, Jarrett Moore.
You guys ever notice how the news starts off the same every night with good evening, and they proceed to tell you why it wasn't? Like at all, at least for a couple people, it's kind of a shitty evening. Really? Good evening, today a school bus full of elementary school children crashed into the Center for Disease Control, releasing a cloud of anthrax heading towards the greater Atlanta area. Thousands are expected to die, and now time for the weather. Good evening, it's going to be very anthraxy the next 5 to 7 days. Be on the lookout for that. Just using the wrong terminology there. Like, last year there's a shooting at a Planned Parenthood, and the headline that they're running was "Pro-Lifer Goes on Mass Killing Spree." Stop fucking calling that of like the third murder. Like you're tied. If you can get pro fetus, I don't know if you're coming out ahead on the scoreboard of life with that move. And people playing guns when shit like that happens, I don't know, it's a complicated issue, but I'm uncomfortable with the amount of stupid people that own guns. Like I was driving around the other day and I saw a sign in somebody's yard that said, "I don't have the security system, I have the Second Amendment." I just read it as free guns. You gotta go to work sometimes, stupid. Are you just up in your kid's treehouse with a sniper rifle, alternating shifts with a missus who gets to sleep and who gets to watch NASCAR through the scope? I think rednecks are the reason that Amazon's drone delivery system isn't gonna work. Because they have to go through the South to get here. This picture of some redneck sitting on his front porch with a shotgun and a hunting dog, sitting on a throne made of unopened boxes of Kindle Fires, just waiting for one of things across his property line. Home wild, go get it, dude! Christmas came early this year! I saw a bumper sticker the other day on a car that said, "I am the 99%, like it was an accomplishment. He was just like, yeah, most people are. Roughly 99% of people are in the 99%. It's nothing to brag about. And it's on the back of a 1992 Toyota Corolla in a community college parking lot. It's like, oh really? You're not getting invited to the Illuminati Eyes Wide Shut parties doing blow with Warren Buffett? Some girl wearing a bird mask? No, not you. Bumper stickers just give me more fuel to hate people during road rage. It's like, as soon as I get cut off everything that they're for, I'm against. It's like, oh, fuck you, I hope the Republicans win the next election, and Tom Brady loses both his arms in a wood chipper, and your stick figure children develop bulimia, so that's an accurate depiction. You ever hear people say how different alcohols have different effects? Like, I hear girls a lot of times like, "Oh, I get so slutty when I drink tequila." That's not how it works. You're just kind of a slut that happens to be drinking tequila. There's that causation-correlation thing we learned about in science class. I've drank tons of tequila, stuck to like 0 dicks. Like 0. And if we're in like a vague approximation, about 0 dicks. I black out though, I can't say with complete certainty. Just like a couple dicks. I think it's weird there's different acceptabilities for different types of alcohol too. Like you could have like a Bloody Mary for brunch and it's fine, but if you start drinking gin before noon, you get like concerned looks from family members. I don't think the delivery system of the alcohol should matter that much. It's like if somebody walks in on you doing coke and you're like, ah, relax. I'm not using a rolled up $20 bill or anything. I'm doing key bumps, like a gentleman. Pinky up. It's sophisticated. Distinguished. You know when you have a stuffy nose in the middle of the day and you're not sure whether to take Dayquil or NyQuil, so you decide and try and make mid-afternoon quill, and then you take a shot of each and then drink an entire bottle of Robitussin and start hallucinating and yelling racial slurs at your shadow? Don't you? Like every week. I was talking to this one girl and she told me there's a form of sign language for the blind and the deaf where you sign like directly into their hands. I'm like, I could probably skip learning that on account of I'm not really sure what the blind and deaf have to say to me. It's like, oh man, I smelled the craziest fucking thing the other day. No conclusion to any of their stories. What was it? I'll never know what smelled like this one other thing, this one other time. I used to be a lifeguard before this. Instead of wearing a regular whistle around my neck, I wore a slide whistle. That way if somebody drowns and sinks to the bottom, I can make the... Yeah, I worked there, and there's this groundskeeper from the Soviet Union that used to hang out there, and we just like talk shit, steal popsicles or whatever. Then he comes in saying like he got his full chest piece tattoo done. I hadn't seen it yet, so I go like around in the locker room. He takes his shirt off, There's a bunch of like thick black Russian lettering, then an inverted cross, and then 2 big fucking swastikas like right on his chest. Is like, oh, this is an awkward situation to be in. I don't want to like offend the guy and get like American History X curb stomp. So I'm just like, I like the line work. Those are really symmetrical. What shop did you go to? Those are great. And he explained to me in time. He's like, oh, they're actually Hindu symbols for good luck. All these Westerners see it as a symbol of hate, though. And I was like, what? You're 40 years old, you're born in the 70s. Hitler didn't all of a sudden ruin your super cool hippie tattoo. It's like if I got a tattoo of O.J. Simpson yesterday. It's like, oh, check it out, man. 2,000 rushing yards in 19. You did what? Alright, I'm Jarrett Moore. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Put your motherfucking hands down for Dave Jolly. Right up for Devin Siebel.
Jarrett Moore, ladies and gentlemen. He has to go. He's like 13. He's not supposed to be here. I don't know how he wandered on stage. Y'all were endorsing that shit. You're like, yeah, he does cocaine and drinks. That's nice. That motherfucker can't do that. Shame yourself.